Good afternoon and welcome to week 10 of the 12 weeks of Christmas projects. It's hard to believe that we're getting so close to Christmas. I wanted to show you something today that absolutely fascinated me. I wanted to show you these beautiful baubles. They're made out of cardboard and you can make them in lots of different colors. I've got one in gold here, one in green, one in navy, one with black and copper on it. I'm going to show you how to make those today. The nice thing about this is that it is really quick and really simple. So I'm going to pop my bubbles up there. What you need is a template, and I found this template on creativeinchicago.com. And basically she has it online and you can print it off. It's called a paper orb template. Now I printed my first one off, which gave me this size here at 93%, and that is quite large. From memory, the paper that you're cutting is 15 by 25. But I wanted to make one smaller, so all I did was change the setting on my computer to print it at 75%, and I got this size, and this is what this one is. See, I printed it off on a piece of paper just to see how it would go, and basically you get this here. These lines are the cutting lines, and the dotted lines are the score lines. So it's pretty easy to follow. Move that out of the way. So what I did was I might move back for a second. I've got 3 here that I had. I find that it looks really cool if you use paper that has some sort of sparkle or sheen on it. And this one here has beautiful copper foiling and silver foiling. So I'm going to make an orb out of that one. So that's the 3, okay? For this one, these are 4 centimeters across here. So what I did was, I've got one here that I haven't cut yet, was I printed it off. I hope you can see the markings on that. So this is the outside marking. And then each one of these is 4 centimeters. So what I did was I cut them all separately first, and I'll leave that over there because this is and it's the wrong side. So this is an old piece of DSP that I had, and I'm going to make that one up as well. But you can see that I've used the foiled side and marked on the other. Now I've got 3 of these. So I've done these 2, and I've got this one. And there's a couple of things I need to do. I just got a piece of cardboard here that came at the back of the DSP. I'm going to turn the DSP over, and you can see the dotted lines in the back. I've got my scorer. Now you can use actually circle dies to do this because I grab a couple here. You can see that one there is just about the right size. That one's probably better, and you can score it using that. But I actually like to score it freehand because I find that I have much more control. So what I'm going to do is just go over the top of the dotted line, like that. I'll turn it around and do the other 2. Okay, now, and then there's one here as well. Right, so I've got my 3 bits. The only other thing you need to do is to put a piece of double-sided tape on the top. Let me find where the end is. There we go. So just a piece of double-sided tape. And I put that along where the score line is up there. Okay, now to put it together. Before I do, I like to, where I've just done the scoring, just shape these a little bit and then open it up. So that they're, and that's where the score line was. So you can see that that's going to look like that. Now, just lay it flat again, take the protector tape off the top, my nails, and I'm just going to make a circle like that. I'm going to get another one, and I'm going to do exactly the same thing. The third one I'm going to leave for the moment. Okay, so these are where my curves are going to be. So I'm going to put this one inside the other one like this. It looks like a, almost like a bow, I guess, or an orb. And then with this one, as my score goes flying, if you don't do it the right way, you'll be able to see what you've done. And it comes around the outside and through this side, and this is going to be correct this time. And then I'm going to remove the tape and join this circle to that one. So you end up with one going that way, one going that way, and one going that way. Now, this is where the curved bit is, so I'm going to push that curved bit in like that. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. And you'll notice that the curve is right above the other piece of paper, just like that. Now I shall make sure that, you see how I've got that seam there? I want that actually to move through. So I might open that up again, just for a second. And just twist this around so that the seam disappears. I didn't think I made 5 of these already. And it's almost, the seam's almost gone. There we go. Seam's gone now. So push, make sure that that's straight on. Push those in. Push those in. You can see how it's starting to take shape. Push these 2 in. Okay, so we've got that now. Push these ones in, and we push those ones in. And you're left with this beautiful, beautiful orb. Let me do that again for you. Okay, so we've got our 3. And I used, for this one, I used the specialty DSP that's in the annual catalogue. Just put one inside the other, and then I put this through, back around, and in through this one, and this one I'm getting right first time. And just move it a little bit more that way, and take the paper off the top of the double-sided tape. fingers and thumbs this morning. There we go. Join that together. And then this time I'll be very sensible and move this seam that I've got here so it's underneath one of the other. And it's just a matter of pulling it round and pushing it until you get your seam hidden behind the other. And you'll know you have it in the right spot because you will see the curves that we scored before, and they will sit directly on top of the other ones. There's one side, there's another side. Let's do this one next. That one, that one. That's why scoring them first of all is a really good idea. And that one. Now, these make a beautiful table ornament. I have a bowl here and I've got some little lights in, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bubbles in like this in the bowl. Put that one over there, put that top one there, and I'll put that one perhaps there. And if I make this one up, I can put it in the top there, and they make a beautiful table decoration or something like that. And it looks really, really pretty. And all the foil sparkles with the lights. So that's a very easy activity to make. So again, remember, cut your paper, cut these, score these, cut them down there, score them, and then put the whole thing together. Thank you for joining me for week 10 to make our paper orb template. And thank you to creativeinchicago.com for giving me the idea of trying to make these. Thank you.